Hey guys, how are you? We are just leaving. What is this forest? Mweka, is it Mecca forest? Hii msitu inaitwa nini? Hii msitu inaitwa nini?
Mweka.
Mweka
forest.
Mweka forest. Oh, Mweka forest, eh? So we are just leaving Mweka forest now. That is the exit point. This is where we are exiting. This is the point where we are exiting Mweka forest to begin our journey towards the gate. We have been walking for several hours. We left the camp at around 9. And we have been on a steep descent since then. It's now around 1:40 p.m. But for once, we have come out of a place where there looks like there is a road where a vehicle can which is motorable. So this road is going to take us to the gate of Mweka, the Mweka Camp. So we are so glad that we have come out of here. You should have seen the relief in everyone's eyes. This forest here is an interesting one. It's very, very deep, very thick, but also very, very nice. It's an ideal place for hiking. Very, very ideal for hiking. And it's been well done with pedestrians' pleasure in mind. As in, it's well paved and it's very, very lovely. It has a very lovely site. So this road is oftentimes is actually only used for, not for hiking Kilimanjaro, but by hikers who are coming down from Kambi Barafu, that is Barafu Camp. The guys who have already been able to summit and they are coming down now towards Moshi. They use this one. I'm told by our friend Gitonga that this is the most straight road, isn't it, Gitonga? It is the most straight road to Huru Peak, to Kilimanjaro, and you cut down so many kilometers if you would have used this.
Yes.
It is the shortest. It is probably the second shortest from Mbwe. From Mbwe. Mbwe is the shortest. This is the second shortest.
Yes.
Unfortunately, they don't allow people to use this route
because there is no much to see.
Because there is no much to see here. It's only forest. And of course, from here, if you were to use this route, you would enter the national park through Mweka Gate, and then the first camp you find is Mweka Camp, and from Mweka Camp, and I found Mweka Camp is lovely.
Yeah.
Mweka Camp is absolutely lovely. It's the best camping site I've seen so far because it's within a forest. It's within the Mweka forest.
But do you mean Mweka or the one we slept in?
No, not the one we slept in. Mweka,
yes.
Mweka, where our friends slept in. It is, and also the toiletries, they look nicer.
Yes.
They look much nicer, and it's within the forest.
Yes.
It looks lovely.
Yeah.
And then of course the trek, the track here, up there is the best. And from that Mweka camp, the second camp you find is?
High camp.
Yes, high camp. Now high camp is where we slept, we spent the night. So you find high camp, and from there,
Barafu.
Then you get to Barafu. So there are only 3 camps on this route.
Yes.
Mweka, high camp, and Barafu. And I remember Barafu, high camp is 3,950 meters above sea level, if I'm not getting that wrong. Yes, 3,950 meters. But if I had a choice, I would prefer to use this particular route. If they would allow people, this Mweka route appears to be the best. It is shorter, the inclination is not bad, and it is also not too dramatic. It does not have all those other features of a barranco wall where you're kissing the wall, and it looks very dangerous. Yeah?
Those experiences are what make the mountain beautiful.
But of course, if I had the choice, I would prefer any time to use this Mweka route. It's well paved. You can see every inclination has been considered. They have considered the safety of the hikers. So now from here, we will just walk how many kilometers in that direction?
About 2.
We will just walk about 2 kilometers in this direction, and we'll come out of the gate. And from there, things are gonna be better. You should see, guys, my toes. Ooh, my goodness! I wish there was a way of me showing you my toes. Oh, I think I'm not using the right shoes for coming down here because my toes are paining. They are burning. Of course, probably I've had some injuries, 1 or 2. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We'll see. But this is the point where I wish I had different shoes. I wish I had even open shoes, but they went with the Potters in the other bigger bag. Yes. So now we are just coming out to the civilization.
Yes.
To the civilization for me meaning that we are going to Moshi, which is an urban center.
Yes.
Asante sana Gitonga. We will catch up later.
Sure.
Great, asante.
In a few minutes we should
In a few minutes we should be there. But it has been tough coming down. Sometimes I find coming down tougher than going up. Is it the same with you?
Well,
Do you feel the same?
The pressure on
The pressure on the knees, and on the ankle is too much, and especially also on the toes, if you're not wearing the right hiking gear.
Well, I think here it's just about taking care of yourself.
Yes.
Especially if you have knee problem, maybe you can come with a knee support.
Yes, with the knee support.
And also using the hiking clothes.
I had carried my knee support, and fortunately I did not have to use it. But I'm regretting the shoes coming down. I should have worn some sporting shoes. Yes.
No, probably you could consider changing a boot. Because
Yes.
like me, I don't have a problem right now.
Yes. With your toes. With your toes. But I heard you mention that coming down Kilimanjaro, you experienced.
But
you have
this-
hiked
but
Kilimanjaro
I
13 times.
Yes, but this is a historical issue of my knees.
Oh, okay.
Maybe in the past I used the wrong shoe.
Yes.
And also what I was.
Or you are
saying
doing the
about-
wrong exercise.
And also the running I was telling you.
Yes, running on the tarmac.
So I think that was accumulating. or giving
Okay,
me
so
problems.
those are cumulative effects of many years of probably using the wrong sporting gear, and of course running on the wrong course.
It's true.
Great, but I'm glad we are coming out. You should see the relief I have. I'm so relieved that for once I'm going to receive calls, probably to communicate. I have not been on network for 6 or 7 days. I will be glad to get to Kilimanjaro, to Moshi, and even take a proper good shower and have a proper good meal. And then, of course, tomorrow morning we embark on our journey back to Nairobi. Asante.